I'm going to combine supply and demand. I'm going to combine the two. Now I know the one goes this way and the other one goes that way, and there's going to be a place where they cross. And this is what I call market equilibrium. So market equilibrium is where I calculate my market price. Okay, so market equilibrium is where I can see what is my market price. Now, can you quickly, if you look here at the table, can you see there at 110 Rand, the quantity supply is 6 for both demand and supply. Can you see, in other words, I will have a market equilibrium here at 110 Rand. Can you see that? Okay. So now I want us, we are now literally going to draw both the quantity and the demand curves. Okay. I need us all to be quiet. I need you to be quiet. No, stop it. So, if I look at this, I'm going to start. Can you see here? This is the supply for shoes. So now I say, my price is 50, 80, 110, 140. So I'm going to make it in 50s. So I say 50, 100, 150, 200. You see? And I'm going to make this in 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. 2. Okay. So I'm going to look at the price. It's 50.
Yes, ma'am.
I put it on the 50, my ruler. And I draw a line. Okay? Then I see the demand is 10. So I go to 10 and I put my ruler like this. And where the 10 and the 50 cross, I make a cross. Okay, now do for me the 80 and the 8. Draw it for you. So now the next one, the price is 80. So 80 would about be here. So I've got 80. Okay? And my my demand is 8. My quantity is 8. So it will go here. 110 Rand is about here. And then I have a quantity of 6. 140 Rand, quantity of 4. 170 Rand, not there, quantity of 2, and 200 Rand, quantity of 0. So can you see, it's literally like this, and I put my D there. Nee, that's the demand. Okay. Now I want to do the supply. So I'm going to do exactly the same. The price is 50. But can you see now you don't have to draw the lines, but now my life is easier because I did. The 200, nee. So my quantity supplied would be 12. No. 2. Thank goodness. I almost didn't know what to do. So at 80, my quantity is going to be 4. 110, 6. 140, 8. 170, 10. 200, 12. And now I'm going to go. There's no 0, so I'm not going to start at 0. I'm just going to start here. Here we go. Okay? Can you see? And now there where it goes across, there, I'm going to put an E. I'm going to put an E. The E stands for equilibrium. Meaning, if we ask 110 rand, exactly, I will supply 6, and 6 will be sold. There will be nothing left. That's market equilibrium. I just want to finish this, then I'm happy. Can you see here? Here goes the demand. The moment I go to 4 rand, can you see? The moment I go to 150 rand, let's go to 150 rand. Let's go to 200 rand. What's happening now? If I go to 200 rand, can you see the demand is 0? Can you see that? But the supply is 12. Can you see there's a surplus supply? There's too much. So this, if I color this in, this I call the surplus. There'll be a surplus. Meaning, and I'm just going to write this for you, it means my supply is more than my demand. You know that sign from maths. Okay. Now, let's go look downstairs. At 50 rand, can you see my supply is 2, but my demand is 10. Now, can you see then, in other words, this is going to be a what? A deficit or a shortage. So with this, it means my supply is smaller than my demand.
Yes.
Everybody sharp with that?
Yes.
And if you turn here, they talk about it. A market surplus. Woo! Sorry.
They're not done.
Okay. I'll wait. I'm talking. So, just here is just the words of what we did. So I say a market can produce more or less goods than needed. Ne? So the market, please listen. Listen to the words I'm using. Ne? The market can produce more goods. So here they're talking about supply. Ne? Than needed, which would be demand. Can you see the difference? Okay. So market surplus, I already said, it's when the supply is bigger than the demand. And read the sentence. It's above the equilibrium. It's above. There's the equilibrium. It's above it. And can you see it's only in that little bucket?
Yes.
There? Okay. The shortage is beneath the equilibrium, meaning when the supply is less than the demand. And now it's only under the little roof. Okay. It's just there. You're not going to color outside of the supply and demand curves. Okay. Sharp. Any questions?